What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to yet another progress video. This video is a little shorter than the ones I've previously been posting because I thought I had a lot more content than I actually did. But other than that, I hope you enjoy. And as always, if you have any comments on how I can improve on future videos, please post them down in the comment section below. 77 Slayer coming in to make me one step closer to my goal of 85 Slayer for Abbey Demons. Sweet. A first Lizardman task. Probably gonna go kill these until 100% Shazy in favor. Go lock that in. And then next time I get this, I'll probably do the Shamans if I'm able to, depending on what I need to kill them with. Not entirely sure. So I didn't know this only gives you 0.2% per kill, so I think I'm only gonna get about 30% of Shazy in favor for this task, but could be a lot worse. I think I still am just gonna kind of grind this out and get this over with. So next time I get this task, I can do the Shaman and hopefully get a chance at that Dragon Warhammer. Got 71 range coming in. Decided to switch to range instead of melee just to get the range XP. My goal is pretty much 75 range, just so I can use the blowpipe, and then I kind of figured 75 range, or at least in my personal opinion, is kind of the good enough range level to start bossing with. So we'll see. I'm almost at 100% Shazy in favor, and I'll probably be back once I get that. Let's talk to Shada. Lock in 100% favor. Oh, I have to explain everything to her. Fantastic. Okay, I'm assuming that did that. It actually wasn't that bad, and I pulled in almost a couple 100K from this too. Whoops. Using my touchpad again. Yeah, 197K, that's not bad for the amount of time I spent on that and how easy that was. Well, let's go get another Slayer task. 70 magic coming in. Right there. Perfect. Guess I'm one step closer to my... Actually, I don't even really have a magic goal. I kind of just really only use this for the dragons, but it's nice to see. So I got another Lizardman's task, and I'm really happy that I got 100% Shazy in favor, so I can go kill these Shamans, but they turned out to actually be fairly difficult things to kill. But I'm having a lot of fun with it because it's something new, and they're not just generic hit and you just stand there and whack them. You actually have to do something, so that's mildly fun. But I'm about to get, I think, 80. Oh, I hate these things. I'm about to get 82 hit points. These things have a lot of mechanics too, but it's fun. 82 hit points, sweet. So I logged out right before I was going to get 87 strength, and when I came back I'd completely forgotten that was my plan. So I jumped in there, first hit, got 87 strength, and didn't get to record it, so here it is. You can see it in the chat. It's basically the same thing. There's just something that is so fun about fighting Lizardman Shaman. This is the first time I've actually done it, and I'm actually really enjoying it. It's like, I said earlier that it's like there's a lot of mechanics that go into it, but it's actually a lot of fun to fight these things, even though I do have to pay attention to this. And don't get me wrong, I really enjoy the whole point and click aspect of Runescape. That's one of my favorite things about Runescape, but it's nice just to have like an option to do something else. And quite frankly, it took me a really long time to get to used to these things and get really good at the mechanics. I'm not even that good. Like I said, I've only killed like 60 of them. First 4 trips I was using melee and only getting about 15 kills per trip. And I tried range, and even though my range level's pretty ass for every time I get hit by a melee every now and again. Even though my range level is pretty ass to do these things, I actually getting kills pretty consistently, and if I, don't mess up quite frequently, these trips can last for a really long time. Yeah, just my thoughts on this, I don't know. I haven't experienced something where I'm just like, wow, this is a lot of fun on RuneScape. Obviously I have a lot of fun playing RuneScape, but very rarely do I fight NPCs and I'm just like, damn, these are good, or these are cool, and these are fun. My housemates were in my room when I was about to get this level, so I just recorded the video with no audio, but here's 72 range and 3 more levels until I get my ranging goal. Why? Funny story about this. There was a guy in the section next to me that was obviously killing the shamans, and I was like messaging him to come and grab the rune chain body. He could just have it. I just didn't really want it to go to waste. And since I was done with my task, I decided, let's just give him some of my prey pots, help him out a bit, be a nice person, whatever. Didn't really think much about it. Gave it to him. I leave, go get my next task, which you'll see, which has got some cow fights, and he messages me. I think he just said LMAO or something like that, and he's like, I got the Dragon Warhammer. So obviously pretty stoked for that guy, but I was just like, damn dude, that could have been me. Recently I've been doing a lot of content that I've never gotten to experience before, especially during pre-EOC or around the EOC era. I've never gone cross before, and I just finished up Suka's, I don't even know how to pronounce it, task, so this is fun, and it's always nice doing new things, and I honestly really hate getting here. Oh wow, these things actually look like they might have pretty decent drops. But I really hate walking here, it takes forever. I guess I could come back and range this, but yeah, we'll have to do a loot or check how much loot I got at the end of these, because I've never done this before. I want to see how good they are. I'm pretty excited. Oh, and the shamans too. I forgot to mention that, obviously the shamans were new to me, and that was a lot of fun. And dang, these things drop a lot of good stuff. It seems like I've only killed like 5, and I already have all this stuff. And this was a 12k drop, or what did it say, 10k drop. Brought too much food. I always do that here. I always bring way too much food because I'm not a fan of tasks that I can't use Guthans at, because then I have to bring food and I have to make multiple trips, and it's just time consuming. Once again, I didn't realize or didn't even think about bringing alching runes. These things drop a lot, and figured it could extend my task if I alch some stuff. So I gave this guy like 14k for or 14k for a couple fire runes. But yeah, we'll see how long this lasts, and not really, like I've said before, I'm not a fan of banking, it takes forever. The whole animation for the battle axe is you just bitch slapping them. Look at that. Bitch slap. I'm not even done with the task yet, and I already have 519k, so I think this is pretty comparable to gargoyles, but I think gargoyles are easier just because I can melee them, and then I don't really have to bank for food just because I can use Guthans, but money wise they seem pretty similar. Kurosks task is now done with this loot. I want to say I made around 700k. I can't exactly remember my last price check, and then obviously some nats here, but I just brought all of mine along, so I'm not sure how many I collected, but overall good cast, really enjoyed it, and I'll probably end up extending them. But with that, I'm gonna end this progress video. Hope you all enjoyed, and adios.